This is not a famous place. Tour buses do not stop here. Most visitors never come. But this channel is about places like this. Quiet roads, small stones, and the stories that remain even after being forgotten. This road looks ordinary. Cars pass, people walk. Houses stand quietly along the street. Nothing here asks you to stop. But long before traffic lights, before asphalt, before names on maps, this place already had a marker. Not tall, not grand, just enough to be remembered. It is called the Kamagaya Daibutsu, one of the smallest great Buddhas in Japan. Cast in bronze, built in 1776. Not by a temple, not by a lord, but by a local family with their own hands and their own money. It was never meant to impress the nation. It was meant to be found. In the final years of the samurai era, this road carried more than travelers. It carried rumors, orders, secrets. They did not say names. They said directions. Meet me by the small Buddha. A place too modest to draw attention, too familiar to raise suspicion. A prayer, a glance, a single sentence exchanged. Then they walked away in opposite directions. The Buddha remained, watching as always. Today, no one waits here in secret. But people still stop. Without knowing why. A samurai once stood here, looking at the statue, small, unassuming. Why would farmers build such a thing? That night, at the inn nearby, he asked the question aloud. The answer was simple. This road takes lives. Horses fall. People collapse. If they must pass here, we wanted them to pass under something kind. The next morning, the samurai bowed, not to authority, but to intention, and rode on. The Buddha stood where paths crossed. A sign without words. You have arrived. You are still alive. You may rest. For travelers, for horses, for those who carried the city on their backs. This was not a destination. It was a promise. After the war reached these roads, men fled without banners, wounded, defeated, silent. Some passed the Buddha without stopping. Some stopped, only once. No victory remained to pray for. Only survival. The Buddha did not judge. It never did. It simply stayed. The family who built it never left. War came. Metal was taken. Statues disappeared. This one remained. It is not a temple's. It is ours. That was enough. Every morning, someone still cleans it. Not because it is famous, but because it is theirs. This Buddha never moved. The road changed. The world changed. People disappeared. But landmarks are not measured by size. They are measured by how many lives passed them and kept going.